I did not yell.
Oh,
I did give a few. What the hell are you doing? I did give a few of them.
We know you a busy man, Kobe, so we gonna jump right to it, man.
I'm gonna say Zion Hill.
Doing a swing?
I'm sick and sick with it. Vision and lift it. Listen, just picture it. Spit and deliver it. The time froze. Undercurrent, how the grind flows. Wrist flicking, said the bezels got a mind blown. You know how to drop beat, everything slow. You know how to drop beats, said anything goes. Pull up to the spot, you might see the squad there. Pull up unannounced, then you might see a broad there. It's just seconds remaining, and I got the rock for the win while you're watching the shot clock. It's just seconds remaining, and I got the rock for the win. Thanks for watching the shot clock. Shot clock. You catch the shot clock every Sunday from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m.
We never getting that $1 million.
We'll never get the $1 million according to D King, man. What's good, world, man? We back. We back in here. Yes, sir. We back.
We back.
That's right. Hey, man. Baller plug came through in the clutch. Appreciate it. We back. Rob C.
I ain't do nothing.
Showing fake muscles on the screen still, man. And we in season 4 still doing the same thing, man.
I'm glad to see my guys looking prosperous.
Still doing the same thing. Season 4 still doing the same thing.
Hold on, man. Hold on. I'm upset.
We need some new things.
I'm upset about the montage since he talk about new things, right? Everybody got a new montage except for me. I got the season 3 montage.
I got you a new one. You ain't had no guests.
I had Jalen Bernard on last year.
I know, but
this year.
I don't have that episode.
This year.
No, everybody got a clip from last year except for me. I got a clip from
the furthest it would go back was to December. And you had no interviews from December on.
He segued into something new. That's why I said it though. But he my guy though. I'm gonna leave him alone because I don't want to get fired. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get fired on my day off.
Hey, that is a real thing. Did we tweet? Look, we got to tweet out because boys don't know that the show is back. They've been watching the fake. They don't know the real is back. Hey, you know who I hung out with this weekend? And this is so random, but we got to go to the Labor Day Classic. You know who really runs TSU? That boy Robert Hatter. I met more hobnob people with Robert Hatter 5 minutes on the TSU grass than I met, and I stayed 5 minutes from TSU all my life. I just want to know, like, hey, I kind of like what they got going over there. Like, they trying to do something different, and that's what's up. Shout out U of H. Didn't they get a win in the Oilers uniforms? I was big hating. Let me go ahead and tell the people. Let me walk my statement back. I saw those Oilers uniforms and said they was going to get dusted by 30. They showed me otherwise.
Yeah, they got the dub. It was still a close game, but you know, we're gonna take the win.
Hey, with Baylor and other people losing to lesser opponents, we gonna take that dub, man.
Well, last year they lost to UTSA.
They did.
And the Alamo Dome.
They did. Texas State got a win yesterday too. That's crazy.
Yeah, Texas State, big win, man, for Texas State, man.
Oh,
I don't even know no kid on the football team over there, but shout out to Texas State. Yeah, got a big dub start the season, man. Shout out, of course, Deion Sanders, man.
I'm gonna save my shout out for them. I'm gonna save it.
My guy, the baller plug showed me a tweet was in the gym yesterday. They said it felt like when Barack Obama got elected president, man. That's how good it felt to watch Dion get a victory, man, over a Power 5 with a bunch of HBCU guys, man.
Hey, Rod, it felt like the O.J. Simpson trial in the gym yesterday. We was passing that score around that gym, boy. Everybody was like, "Let's go." TCU up? They losing? What Dion doing? That's all you heard in the gym. And when you talk about changing culture and being a culture builder, when the last time y'all cared about Colorado football? Because I ain't care.
Rashawn Salam, man, that's a long time ago.
Cordell Stewart. That's
And
the best I could get. That's the
Cordell
best.
Stewart. Yeah.
See? So with that being said,
that was 94. That was 1994.
Hey, the shot clock 30 want to extend the open invite to Travis Hunter and Shedeur Sanders because y'all are those guys. And I saw definitely. Travis Hunter played a little basketball in high school. Man, some of the stuff that boy was doing on the goal line, Rod, made it look like it was Madden 98 out there with Charles Woodson or something, bro. Like, it was different. Like, I haven't seen a player impact the game like that in a while.
I didn't know Rashawn Salam had passed, man. God bless his soul, man. But he was on the team with Cordell Stewart.
Damn, I ain't
he
know
won.
that.
Yeah, he won the Heisman, 94.
Yeah,
Rashawn Salam.
Yeah, yeah.
He was a tough running back.
Hey, I can't wait though. They play USC on the 30th of September. That's gonna be a great game. Caleb Williams and Shedeur Sanders going head to head. That's gonna be a good game.
Yeah.
That's Heisman implications.
It is. Yeah, Miss Tamika, I seen you. You was at the game, U of H game. What's going on, Aaron? Quita, man. Shout out to everybody else who's watching. We haven't commented yet, man. Season 4. Can't believe this is the 4th year doing this, man. Crazy. Crazy.
That boy G-Day hit me one day and was like, man, if you want to come on the show with me and Rob, you can. And I was like, G-Day, you and Rob got great chemistry. I can't bring nothing to the table. And then we in season 4, just like that. Like, that's hey, it's time to be sponsored. Nah, like we big time. We need we need more sponsors. We already got a few.
I tried to look out for people last year. Same advertisement goes, man. We do really good numbers that could potentially bring you some customers to your businesses. So even if you're a small business owner, it really will pay some dividends to help you also, man. College football started, high school football been going on, man. We done seen Hard Knocks, Extra Eyes Media Hard Knocks video that came out surfacing doing big numbers. Not everybody want an Extra Eyes Media Hard Knock video. We also seen that Extra Eyes Media football video wake up other people who used to do football to get them back into football. Hey, man.
We got some big things. We got the TSU episode. We got that dropping. And then check us out on the turf near you soon.
Yeah, make sure y'all following Extra Eyes Media on YouTube. Let's run up them numbers. Make sure y'all hop in the comment section so that y'all can trigger the YouTube algorithm, and that way it gets spread to other people because Google is a very smart, intelligent machine, and your algorithm, which you commenting, will trigger other people's algorithm if they just type in the word extra or the word eyes or the word media because they see that they're friends with you and that you guys interact. So make sure y'all hop in those comment section on those videos, just so that we can keep running these numbers up, man, and continue to do good things out here. That's it.
Rob, me and G-Day out here in the field. When you gonna pull up on the football game? Because you've been having that North Shore plug for a while.
Man, holding on to it, man. They ain't give us no.
Holding
No,
on to it.
and I'll
trying
be
to-
like, man, I can get y'all. Man, oh man, dang.
Hey man, look, Rob CB chilling during the football season, man. My bad. I'll make a phone
Your
call. I
blood
got
pressure
y'all.
be high enough behind them charges. I already know. Hey,
Hey
Ken Dean,
man, look.
you come on season 5, bro. We good money out here. We good money.
I'm not worried about that this year, man.
Go ahead, Rob, man.
No. I'm just saying, I have very
Rob,
good vibes this year.
my uncle told me the Texas had 10 wins in them, bro. Today. He told me that today.
Hell no.
Hey, Rob. I
With
had
all
to
due
take my
respect,
glasses off and clean them on my jacket. I say, what? 10?
Hey, I got a dude on the hook for at work for he think the Texans gonna have a better record than us. He say he see 9 wins. I tried to give him my glasses. Man, you tripping, man. Yeah, I got 2 dubs that's on the show right now though. 2 guaranteed dubs that's on the show right now. You and this guy sitting to the dude down here and
You play
this
y'all
dude.
on the road or y'all come to Lambeau?
Man, it don't matter. We smacking y'all. Y'all some babies, bro. Y'all ain't got nothing.
We are the youngest team. I just want to let you know, bro.
I'm about to say
Packers get 4 wins this year. I'm unbearable.
I got a
Y'all
dinner on it.
Y'all wrote my demise without
Man,
Aaron Rodgers.
Dang, man. But no, yeah, definitely. And then I know you on your last leg. You get to do your final coaching during the preseason. It's gonna be interesting.
Oh, that's right. He's gonna be coaching.
Yeah, he's gonna be popping some blood vessels over there on the sideline again, man. It's gonna be fun and interesting to watch Coach Dean get back at it, for a couple of weekends in the fall. And then Eric will be graduating high school, going to a college, university, and then can finally chill. But I know he's
sunset.
Yeah, man. He ain't gonna know what to do with himself, man.
He ain't. Probably.
And then Mr. Meek ain't too far behind. Our son finna be exiting high school too. John gonna be graduating college pretty soon. Like, man, what y'all gonna be doing with yourselves here? Like,
where's the time going? That's crazy.
Working the dough.
I remember when John was at Atascocita.
They gonna be working the dough at the ball so hard combine. Hey.
She say turn it up.
Hey man, the benefit and privilege of being an empty nester. I can't wait till it's my turn one day, man.
You got 2 years.
2 years.
Well, yeah. She graduates high school in 2 years, and she going to college. So
2 years, bro.
And then y'all far down the road.
I was out of the woods, and then I just had to double back and hit the street again. I was out of the woods.
Your grandbaby and Grayson graduation time around the same time.
Yeah.
I'm the baby of the group. It's cool. I was doing what Miss Nikki was doing. I was turning up.
I know, Ken. I know I should have. I had to roll over one more. I just had to do it, bro.
Ooh, PG show, Ken.
Yeah, dang, come on, man.
I know you used to that Chicago. This PG down here. PG. Not Paul George. Parental guidance.
Man,
hey, we wrapped up a great summer, bro.
Yes, yeah. Talk about it, man.
What's your dear summer basketball letter? And I guess I gotta give you an example. Here's mine. My dear summer basketball letter is: I'm grateful for all the kids I got to cover. I'm grateful for the lives that I saw change in real time. I'm also grateful for the mistakes that I learned, because I'm not perfect. I learned a lot, and whether that was camera shooting or just in a general game of what we call grassroots basketball. And I also want to say, dear summer basketball, please don't stop playing hard. Like, I think that's gonna be like my main, I'm still gonna push that. If you play hard, good things will happen. But you know, thankful for all the kids. Like, there was no major injuries for the most part during summer basketball to the kids that we know and hold near and dear. Um, Shout out to coaches. It's not easy. Shout out to the directors. Everybody hate y'all. Shout y'all out though, cause it ain't easy. Um, but also shout out to those creatives who may not know where they want to go or what they want to do. Don't get frustrated. Just turn that into creative juices. I met a lot of great people on the road this summer. That has their own flair and they bring their own thing to the table. Um, and that's my letter to summer basketball. Like, you know, no, not no. Oh, all y'all kids are bad. No, no, no. In a genuine space in caring about what we do. What's y'all letter to summer basketball?
I guess mine would be this summer basketball. Thank you for the road trips. Thank you for the traveling that I got to do without any issues. No issues at airports, hotels, none of that. Dear summer basketball, thank you for the relationships that was built with new programs outside of the state of Texas. Um, new high school coaches that I got to meet and develop relationships with them who aren't from Texas that's going to benefit down the road. There's summer basketball. Thank you for the headaches as well. All the parents who complain. I appreciate that. Keep me on my toes, keep me doing my job, make sure that I'm, hold me. I say it all the time. Hold me accountable because I'm gonna hold you accountable. So make sure if you continue to push me, I will do my due diligence to make sure that I get eyes on said players and make sure that I try to do right by everybody. I have no favorites in this game of basketball at all, unless your name is Michael Jordan. That's it. Um, Outside of that, that's it. Like I guess that's my dear summer basketball, man. I hope that we can have fun again next year, dear summer basketball. That's it, man. That's my dear summer.
That's a good dear summer right there. Do do do. You last, right? Come on now.
Dear summer basketball, thank you for all the trials and tribulations. Throughout every firestorm, there's always a lesson. And I think with summer basketball, it's kind of confusing to me because it's not per se the lane that I normally pursue. So it's always a challenge for me to keep up with everything. Dear summer basketball, thank you for putting me around intelligent people because I'm privy to be in conversations where I can just be quiet and learn new things. I always say I don't turn a deaf ear to anybody, right? So I be in conversations with a lot of different people and I just listen and get to soak up the knowledge. It seemed like in the summertime it's more free flowing, the conversation is more free flowing. So thank you, summer basketball, for that. Thank you for introducing me to new prospects and new people that I didn't know before and challenging myself to try to introduce myself to new people that I didn't know before because I'm not a friendly person. So as Gary would say, you got to promote yourself, bro. You got to promote yourself. So I try to promote myself in the brand, ball so hard, BSA scouting, extra eyes media as much as I can. And just continuing to get better. I think in the summertime, it sharpens me for the high school season. It's a rejuvenation period for me. So I thank summer basketball for that. Also, I thank summer basketball for keeping me going in my life. Like, without like my kids or my world, but like basketball, it keep me intact as a man because it keep me like knowing that it's people that watch me. So I know that I have to act a certain way, govern myself in a certain way when I go places. Now, I don't always got a haircut now, so don't y'all hold that against me. But my attitude gonna be right. Hey man, the ladies love the long hair, bro. It don't matter if it's done or not. My attitude gonna always be right. I'm gonna be as professional as I can, and my decorum gonna be on point. So thank you, Summer Basketball, for that, for making me a better man. So that's mine.
I didn't mean to make y'all all sentimental
And I made it through with no glitches. What? This a new season, dog.
Hey,
we gotta celebrate the little things.
Yeah, let me be quiet.
Wi-Fi is Wi-Fiing over there.
We gotta celebrate the little wins, man.
What's up, Jalen? What's up, Jalen?
The little wins.
Hey, can I say something?
No, go ahead. No, go ahead.
We about to start talking about basketball.
No, go ahead, man. Do your thing.
Oh no, I just wanted to say 2 names. That's all. No, 3 names.
Okay.
Yeah, 3 names. 20. Damn, I don't want to get this wrong without looking. 2026. Roy Shelton. No, that's 27.
27.
27. Roy Shelton is a problem. 2025. Jordan Buckner is a problem. Is a problem, and RJ Green is a problem. I just wanted to say that. I just want to. If you don't go, hey, I'm telling y'all sleeping on. I ain't just saying this because Coach Washington, a friend of the show. Jordan Buckner is one of the most underrated and lesser talked about kids in this city, but he gonna give you 120% every time he go out. You ain't got to worry about consistency with that kid because he's going to play. In 2027, if you don't get on that left hand of Roy Shelton going downhill, just say good night. Because that kid is a problem. Remember I told you.
Where can the people go read your thoughts and opinions about basketball?
Oh, man. You can go to bsascouting.com and read all about it. You can read all about it, man. It's finna get real wavy around here, man. We finna start. Well, no, I'm about to. G-Day already been flooding y'all with multiple articles on Record on Wood, the transfers that been taking place in the state, out of the state. Y'all, that segue perfect, right into it. Freshman orientation hosted by OTR Exposure, and we had the Ruck on Wood hosted by RCS Sports, and he did the Ball So Hard transfers, the in-school, in-state and out-of-state transfers. So y'all can go in there and read all of those right now. Don't say we're not talking about your kids because we are. www.bsascouting.com got all your information. We're going to have the tournament schedule on there for the whole. We're going to have the preseason schedule for all the preseason fall ball shootouts and all the leagues. We're going to have the tournament schedule in November, December for all the tournaments and times and places for y'all. We working over here, man. We working over here.
Hey, you know what? And this is the first cuss word of the first show of season 4. Rob, you was talking that shit right there, my boy. You swear I had it written down for Rob. You was spitting, bro. You had the website down. I know the website, but I couldn't spit it out. You was spitting it out of you. Rob, you been hanging out.
Hey, man, look, the sensei.
You been hanging out with
telling me, Hey, when you when you be on the phone and the sensei tell you to reference the website every day, it kind of become ingrained in your mind. But no, I should know though because it's a part of my life. Like it's what I do. It's what I represent. It's the brand that I help carry and near and dear to my heart. And there's no disrespect to no other entities in the city. I just feel like we on a rise. And if y'all go on there, I don't know if I talk about the new stuff? Well, I can't talk about that yet. But you put it up on the website so I can talk about it, right?
Yeah, it's
The new
available
stuff
for
that we
everybody
got
to
coming
see.
up next year. Okay. If y'all go on there and look under the event tab, right? We got about 5 or 6 new events coming up between this year. I mean, well, the first two are old stands, which is the preseason jam and the second year of the Prospect Expo. But off the top of my head, we also got the top 80 showcase coming up. We got the Shot Clock Invitational coming up. Got the Dunking on the Coast coming up. We got the Unsigned Senior event coming up. You know what I'm saying? And we got an event tentatively set for the high school season next year in December. So, man, we got some new irons in the fire, man. You know what I'm saying? It's they ain't want to let us in, so we had to kick the door in, man. So that's what we trying to do, man. And it ain't about trying to disrespect nobody else. It's just trying to promote what we doing. That's all. We hard working and we on the grind. We try to be visible as much as possible. We try to see every kid as much as we can. So y'all go over and check out the website, man, and help the algorithm, man. Don't just sit back and complain and say nobody talking about your kids when you're not looking at the full spectrum of everything that's being provided for you. That's what I would say. And I'm done.
The full spectrum. They don't realize it, Rod. The full spectrum. Dunking on the Coast, the top 80, and the Shot Clock Invitational. If y'all can, and enlighten the people about those last 3 events. The first
No problem, man.
The first 3 kind of define themselves.
Yes.
The last 3, talk to the people.
So as the baller plug said, first 3 kind of tell you what they are. Preseason jam. That's a high school fall basketball event that'll be taking place here in 20 days.
Yeah.
So teams who've already registered, make sure y'all get them payments in ASAP, or else I'm gonna have to boot y'all and put somebody else in your place. That just is what it is. Prospect Expo is the 15th of October. I've heard some parents. I gotta put my face on the screen for this one. I heard some parents complaining via email. Won't say names. But talking about that's too close to the start of the high school season, and since with it being so close to the start of high school season, our coaches are kind of against it, blah blah blah. But it's also a fall shootout event that same Saturday, and so my event just happened to be on a Sunday, and so there's 3 fall shootout events on 10-14. They're all just 1 days, and a lot of those kids will be participating in that event. And then my event's just the next Sunday. And then also you have, every kid's not going to get to go to this, but you'll have Pango's, All-American Showcase in the different regions. And so the one in Dallas will be that weekend. And so the top kids will be in Dallas, but what about the ones who aren't the top kids? So if you're willing to go play that weekend in that event, but since you're not considered to be a top kid, why not come and get your profile built up the correct way? It was really beneficial, helped a lot of kids. Last year we only had 3 seniors who participated. That's why I didn't add the seniors. But for those 3 seniors who did participate, or 4 seniors who did participate last year, 3 out of 4, no, 5. Let me backtrack. 5 seniors participated. 4 out of the 5 have college scholarships. Coaches rant and rave about the profiles that we build. And so one day, what I will do, I will show y'all. There's a lot that we have to offer on the website. It's just not for everybody's eyes. But I will give y'all a glimpse here only on the show. I'm gonna put it up on the screen probably for about maybe 2 minutes and take it off and let y'all see what the player profiles look like, everything that it entails. What high school you go to, high school coach phone number, email, your practice times, all that is included on there. Your AAU coach, his phone number, his email, your high school stats on the season, your GPA, where we have you ranked at. If you participate in the expo, we include your vertical, your agility test, your quickness, all of that gets put on there as well as an evaluation stating things that you're good at. We never state anything that you're not good at because it's the coach's responsibilities to come out and to look at you and find what you are good at and what you're not good at, as well as videos. We have videos on there. So if it's your huddle video, if it's a Boss or Hard video, if it's not a Boss or Hard video, because it's our job to make sure that we're putting out as much information as possible so that college coaches can do the job that they're supposed to do the right way and not just be like, man, what you got for me? No, we want the college coaches to work because a lot of college coaches aren't working. That's why a lot of kids are making bad decisions and things aren't fitting and they're not staying and going where they should go because college coaches aren't working the way that they should be working. And so what we've been doing is holding college coaches accountable and their feet to the fire. And even though we've been making new relationships, a lot of old relationships we've been kind of burning too because we're trying to make them work and hold them to what they say in their words.
Yeah, I feel you on that one. That was powerful. That was the last sentence for you.
But let me get back to it real quick for you. Before you go, G that. So that's the Prospect Expo. Please make sure y'all sign up. Even cut the price from last year, so it ain't even that expensive as it was last year. Yep. Then we're gonna have the Unsigned Senior event, which is gonna be the weekend after or the day after state. Matter of fact, it's gonna be a lot of college coaches around. I already talked to a couple, and so since they'll be in San Antonio, a lot of them are willing to shoot and drive straight over to Houston the very next day, before they got to go report back to school or whatever they got going on. So on that Sunday, we'll be doing the Unsigned Senior Showcase, just for all your seniors only. Dunking on the Coast. Shout out to the Baller Plug, man. This is the Baller Plug. He came up with the name, man. Invigorate. That's what that word is about. Bigging up other people, man. It's never about just us or ourselves, but bigging up other people, man. Shout out to the Baller Plug for the name. Dunking on the Coast. Something new, something fresh. It's going to be a little bit different. We're going to get straight to it. It's going to be a bracket play style tournament. We're just going to get after it. It's going to be nice. So that's going to be an AAU event. We're going to do 13U through 17U only for that event. The Top 80 Showcase. So that is the Sunday before TABC Showcase. And so, like I said, we do our homework. We do digging. We ask questions. And so what we're going to do is do a Top 80 Showcase. We're going to invite 40 seniors, 20 juniors, 20 sophomores. Let them get in there, get after it. Controlled scrimmage environment. So ain't going to be a lot of hacking and fouling. We're not going to have none of that going on because we want nobody getting hurt. But it's going to be very competitive. It's going to be a really good environment. It's going to be an iron sharpened iron type of environment. And what we're going to do is take the information that we receive from that goes with the combine testing plus your scrimmages, your evals, and we're going to flood coaches before they come into Dallas that next Friday through Sunday. And so that coaches can already have a leg up on who you are as a player, especially if you're a new and fresh face. That's what the Top 80 Showcase is. And then the Shot Clock Invitational will be a one-day event. It'll be right before live period gets kicked off. We're going to have 6 games played, so only 12 teams will get invited, regardless of what level you are, because this is an iron sharpened iron before teams go to a Peach Jam and go to their final live period destinations. We're going to run quarters, 8-minute quarters with 24-second shot clock. It's going to be like a real live game, 3 referees on all courts. It's going to be private live stream for college coaches. Only college coaches will have a link, and those are the college coaches who are subscribed to Ball So Hard. And then if, let's say, the Hoops is playing in the event, and they got a couple coaches who are looking at a couple of kids, they can also sign up to watch the live feed as well if they sign up for a subscription with Ball So Hard. So that's what it is, man. That's what we got coming for you guys. We'll talk more about the holiday hoopla, which is going to be our Christmas time event, but that won't be until December of 2024. We'll talk about that more later on. That's it, man. That's all I got, man. I'm trying to add Jordan Alvarez to the feed, man. Look, he in the tunnel at Minute Maid.
Hey, we gonna start calling this fool David Ruffin. He David Ruffin of the shot clock. He think that it revolve around him. Bobby Brown.
What's up, guys?
What's going on, King, man?
Hey, man, my bad, man. I missed episode 1 of the season. I apologize, man. My boy hit me with some about the Astros game. I had to pull up. I ain't been in a couple months, so I had to pull up, man. But I also had to pull up to the shot clock, man, because I'm back, baby. I'm back.
Hey, King, on the Astros game, we Hollywood now.
King, you giving us this is bad. You giving us Willis vibes right now, King.
You said what?
Who winning?
Wait,
Who
what
winning?
you say?
Who winning?
Man, the Yankees just scored 2 runs on a deep shot to center field, as you guys can see right now. I don't know. I think Aaron Judge up the bat right now. If y'all can see, I'm gonna get back on when I go back to my seats because I'm sitting behind home plate. We in that section behind, so I'm gonna get back on.
You walked around the whole stadium, man. We appreciate that.
Live
man.
On location, baby.
Yeah, we appreciate that.
What you say?
No, I said we appreciate you walking around to center field,
King.
man.
Enjoy yourself.
Hey, man, I gotta tap in, man. I don't want nobody to think I'm no longer down with the gang or anything. I just had a rough summer, man. So just had to make some adjustments. But like I said, I'm back, baby. I'm back.
All right, man. Go ahead and enjoy the rest of the game, man.
All right, man.
All right.
Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, see what happened in 1 year. If you come on the shot clock, your life can be changed. You can go from sitting in the nosebleed section to behind home plate, ladies and gentlemen. Applications are now being taken at bsascout.com. Oh, man, look. This man at behind, I can't even get a haircut. I ain't got enough money to get a haircut. He behind home plate, boy. Ain't life grand?
Home plate, Rob.
Home plate. Hold on, man. I'm not talking to you either, though. Because you know what I'm saying? I ain't talking to you. Everybody got new chains, new watches, new glasses and stuff. I'm like, ooh.
I was gonna say, Rob, I don't want no chains.
Yeah, who got chains, man?
You trying to get me?
I gotta put the extra hot sauce on them, man.
Trying to get me picked up. Hey, Rob. I ain't gonna lie to you. This summer, let me know how blind I really was, boy. I was squinting at the computer screen. I was like, oh Lord.
Hey, I tried to be cool. Remember, I was at TABC trying to be cool, going blind in the mud.
I don't need them to drive. I just need them for electronic purposes. Like
I need them for everything.
And I get it. Hey, they put for Slightly Stoned. Like we'll figure out who that is one day. He keeps us up with the season.
Does, yeah. We seen that Jared make a decision, man.
Here goes to me. birthday. He told me to come pull up on him. I say, but bro, you committing on my birthday. Just come down here. Like Sylvie's around the corner. Hey, shout out the good people of Sylvie.
Man, tell them about that food truck, man.
Say, man, hey, look, this food was so good. I told G-Day we need to shoot a show just so I can talk about the food. First of all, it's called Mr. Burger, right?
Okay.
And guess what? They Draylon peoples. So I was just like, oh, okay. So after practice, we go by there. I get some simple red beans and rice, just want to test out the menu. Bro, they put that red beans and rice in some Tupperware this big. And once I got home, and I was kind of like, damn, they want me to return this? Like, I started eating that beans and rice. I was like, this food good enough for me to return the Tupperware to tell them to put some more in it. So on Friday, long story short, on Friday after the game, we go back to Mr. Burger. Crazy part is the place is called Mr. Burger, and we did not get one hamburger.
That's what I was just thinking.
Not one. I got pork chops with the red beans and rice. Bro, when I tell you they fried that pork chop closer to God than anything. God, he don't even deal with the swine. Like, dog, it was crispy brown. They put the black people bling bling on it. The parsley. Oh man, that thing was shining.
10 out of 10. Let's try.
I might just do a little section for just my culinary advancements out here. Like,
that's dope, man.
We either eating Waffle House or we out here eating the best. It's really like no in between. Like, we either spending 4 hours in Waffle House on a random summer night in Georgia, or you out here looked up on some good stuff.
Well, I ain't gonna lie, y'all put me on the what's it called, Dots?
Oh yeah, 45 South.
Yes, sir.
Dots Cafe ain't bad, man.
Yes, sir.
What? That was after that Yates game, huh?
Yeah.
That was after that
Yates and Wheatley game, yep.
Yeah, because we all don't all be on 45 South at the same time. What else? Yep. What else we ate? Y'all, you know what, man? We went to Rock on Wood twice and didn't go get no pit room.
Y'all dipped out on me on the set with G-Day, and then you
tell
us, now we need to go take it in today.
My daughter was getting her hair done.
Yeah.
Bro, I had just done 2 camps, bro. I couldn't.
I already know. I
couldn't
but
see
we did go to the burger joint after the first one.
We did tell the people what I put you on, Rob. What I put you on?
Yeah. He put me on.
Rob say, man, every time I come by here, it's packed. I say,
man, they be from the door to the trash can. Man, I'm not waiting this long. Man,
I've been on date night.
The spot we want to go to, that mug done blew up since we last talked about it. Bills done blew up to a national.
You know what? I'm gonna blame Jacoby and them trash ass Saints, man. Jacoby
ain't on right now because LSU playing. I wonder what the score is.
Hey, what is the score? Rob, Ole Miss won
73-7. It's 7-7 in the second quarter. LSU and Florida State.
Florida State might be okay. I didn't think they had a chance.
Yeah, we put a 70 ball up yesterday, albeit against a lesser opponent, but it was still football against another team, so we needed it.
You real?
You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you, Mr. Mika, man. 7-7 right now. Tied up.
Lesser opponent. I'd have been like, we balling.
Oh, we are. I got on the phone. I say, yeah, G-Day Ole Miss won. He told me, who y'all played? And it don't matter. We had a 70 ball. We had 70. We had 73.
Yeah, that's hard to do. Like, No matter if you paying Lil Johnny and the Rockets.
Man, they played the Gulf of Mexico University,
Let me
man.
say this real quick on here. Let's timestamp this. What's the timestamp?
University of Oil and Drilling.
Yeah.
We 46 minutes into the show. If Justin Herbert don't get hurt this year,
Oh,
he winning the MVP.
Come on, man.
We winning 10 plus games, and he gonna throw for 5,000 yards.
He gonna win the MVP on 10 wins.
That's possible.
Yeah, because we got a hard, bro. We play the Dolphins, we play the Chiefs 2 times, we play the Cowboys, we play Buffalo.
Like
that's we play Miami, y'all gonna go 10-7.
He coming out the AFC West though.
10 plus wins.
He coming out the AFC West though. It's 3 legit playoffs.
We got 3 legit people, and we play the best. We play the Jets, Miami, Detroit. I know you're gonna say Detroit. We got
then we beat y'all.
Buffalo. That was 4 years ago.
Hey, we won.
Are you gonna make a? You gonna?
But I feel no. I don't bet on the Lions.
Okay.
Hey.
We went 0-16 one year. That's not. You don't bet with them.
Real talk, bro. Real talk.
Man, he tripping. Hey, I read a stat the other day.
I don't think Russell Wilson gonna get it done this year. I think
for Denver.
I think Denver gonna.
That's why Sierra back to making albums out here.
Hey,
he's still gonna get paid though.
Had to have a baby out here to distract from some of the criticism.
Man, the Texas A&M ain't winning against no Ole Miss. All they people keep getting arrested. Another dude just got arrested though. Hey, for all you people going to Texas A&M, please don't think that's an ordinary college town. Look at the things that have transpired in the past. If you're going to be more like Donovan Green, shout out to my guy Donovan Green, praying for a speedy recovery for your big fella.
Brutal. Anybody
be like Donovan Green when you go to A&M, because if not, you will end up on the news and in handcuffs. They is not playing out there. They is not playing with you out there. Not playing.
Hey man, so we was at the John Lucas Girls Top 160 yesterday. Got to see some girls never seen before. It was good to see girls get after it, compete. It was a group of girls who knew. I guess they play AU together. They was complaining about the team setup before the game started on the court that I was on. And, it's like, I want to be on the team with her. Why they couldn't just put us all on the same team, blah, blah, blah. And then this girl from New York was like, man, we ain't come here to be friends. We came here to get after it. And I was like, I'm with her. I don't even know her name either. I was just like, hey, that's the kind of hoop I like. Like, we had a prestigious event, and y'all want to be on the same teams?
Hey, man, and don't get me wrong, I love kids teaming up to go dominate, go kill. Don't get me wrong, but you make a great point. Sometimes you got to go show that Mamba mentality on your own before, but, Extra Eyes would definitely like to thank ball so hard. Second girls event in one calendar year. Who's this guy?
That's crazy, man.
The ABC, and hey, you're a national girls evaluator now.
I met the McDonald's All-American. I done met a couple of national girl people, man.
Hey, can I say something real quick?
Yeah.
Hey, man, they all hold on. Where it go? Hold on. The show ain't even. This man got it up already.
Who's that?
This Jordan Buckner, this Mr. Buckner, he got it up on IG already.
What's going on, Wolf, man? Where you been?
I'm at home.
But yesterday you were supposed to be working the table for me.
Yeah, but I'm too young.
Oh, okay, you right.
Hey man, my man
don't try to get me.
Hold on, man. My man got some loafers on. My man got the button up with the top button open with the hair going. Hey man, you got a juice day tonight, don't you, boy? Boy, you looking real R&B-ish, boy. It's the Wolf, boy. Yeah, let him see that face. Yeah. All the 3 and 4 year olds out there. Look at that face. Look at my nephew. Yeah.
Hey, why y'all run him up like that? now I'm gonna have to hear howling at the computer screen all night.
Dang, man. That's Rob, man. Yeah.
Tell the people
My
bye.
man got the old Mario shirt on. Why don't you break my Oh man. Man, look,
Going on 14, bro.
Them documentaries was trash, man. They ain't talk about nothing on that Florida documentary, man.
Yeah,
The Gator one was all right. I just
it wasn't.
No,
they ain't talk about nothing.
What it showed me was that Tim Tebow was not as good as what I thought he was.
You thought Tim Tebow was good?
Yeah, I thought he was a good quarterback until I watched that, like, and I was sitting there really dissecting the game, like, and I was like, oh dang, like he wasn't as good as I thought he was.
He did a lot of jump passing, and man, that man was a running back. Hey, Gary, ask me what game got Tim Tebow his statue in front of Swamp Stadium.
Yeah, it's a 5-part series, Mr. Deuce.
That'll be when Ole Miss came down and smacked them in the swamp 34-31 and rolled off in the sunset, and he made some little crybaby statement about we'll be a better team, nobody will play hard as us. Yeah, because the Rebels came down there and smacked you, Tim. That's what we do, baby. We get boys statues after we smack them up.
Rob, I ain't gonna lie, Rob. I feel you where you stand in that part of history. But them boys, hey, every team he played after that was in for Jesus.
They won the national championship 3 years after they lost. Nah, they didn't go into no trouble. They ain't going to no damn say nothing.
I mean, they were smart by staying away from that.
Hey man, you gotta embrace. They didn't say nothing about Cam Newton. They ain't say nothing about Chris Rainey.
Nope.
They ain't say nothing about
Aaron Hernandez.
They ain't say nothing about Aaron Hernandez. These is big parts of your team, brother.
Chris Lee. Hey, that it also is some HIPAA violations somewhere in there too. And I guarantee you, somebody don't want to tell what they really know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then as far as the Johnny Manziel, that was cool. I just showed he was all about partying.
I mean, we knew that already.
He didn't care. He didn't care about practice. Boy, he was so good. He didn't even have to go to practice. Still get to play. Still get to start. NCAA was trying to suspend him. They figured out how to how to come up with the scheme to where he only got suspended for a quarter.
Say, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like, that Johnny Manziel. First of all, there's only one other person in sports that really got a best friend like Johnny Manziel had a best friend, and that was Barry Bonds. That man went to jail for Barry Bonds, didn't say nothing, did his time, and got out, and he on a yacht somewhere. Bro, but that was elite level line. Like,
yes,
that
it was.
Elite level line that they were doing, bro. I promise you, they really had me in real life believing Johnny Manziel came from money. Like, how stupid were we? Like, son, he came from all money. All money is traceable. You feel me? They chose all money because it wasn't traceable. That's crazy. Let me and my people had done it. It'd have been a Ponzi scheme. Like, I just wanted to go both ways. Jameson's had to do what over some crab legs? What Winston had to do over crab legs, Rob? How many games?
Was that 4?
4 games, bro.
Yeah. Well, look, he did all that, and they didn't take his Heisman, but they took Reggie Bush Heisman. Even though he did say they should give it back, though, which they should. That's a travesty that they took Reggie Bush.
Maurice Claret got some tattoos. Terrell Pryor and them got some tattoos. Like, you know, like I've seen some travesties in my sports lifetime, and I don't think it's fair. But at the same time, sports not fair. I tell people that all the time.
It's
And
not.
if you're on the right side of luck, you can go somewhere. It's a mixture of both, though.
It is.
Yeah. Right side of luck and at the right school.
Most definitely. Skip Bayless did that. Hey man, I hate that new show. All them screaming ass dudes on the show together. I hate this.
Which show? First
Hey,
Take?
Right, we can't.
Now the FS Undisputed with Skip Bayless.
Yeah, like hold on. But you don't like the intro song? Lil Wayne?
Man, the intro song cool, but after that,
Lil Wayne
I don't
snap.
want to hear. I don't want to hear all four. They all talking over each other and yelling and running off the set and all animated and stuff. Get y'all extra emotional ass on, man. I'm just trying to hear the sports debate, man. Michael Irvin sound like a preacher every time he talk. Keyshawn Johnson sound like he got a grapefruit stuck in his throat. Richard Sherman over there talking about it's harder to play cornerback than it is wide receiver, dummy. And then Skip Bayless, when we get started on him. So
Hold on. I'm gonna dispute you on two things. Keyshawn getting paid by ESPN and Fox, so let's not hate on the brother getting a check. Richard Sherman is right. It is a whole lot harder to play cornerback than it is.
hell no.
Yes, it is.
Hell no.
Then
Hell
receiver?
no.
Yes, Rob.
You ready for my TED talk?
You gotta watch. You gotta keep track of both receiver and the ball.
You ready? You ready for my TED talk, Rob? You ready?
Receiver, you just running the route. It's already pre-designed.
I'm gonna give you 3 minutes. As a receiver, your only primary responsibility to get paid is to catch the ball. They could let you make it on not blocking, knowing pass protection. As long as you catch that pigskin, you good. As a cornerback, your responsibilities are route assignments. You got to stand up in a run game. You got to defend passes. You got to change off and hand off wide receivers across the field. And then you got to do it while backpedaling at 15 miles an hour. And you got to tackle. You got to use your head. Wide receivers aren't asked to use their heads in the pros. If you play both ways, I get it, but it's less danger over there as a wide receiver.
Offense is easier than defense. Any position.
Deion coined the term making a business decision by the way he tackled running backs out that backfield. I was there for the real life prime era. Deion ain't want to tackle when they loaded up the box. We saw it. We saw Deion bail out on he said why. Hey player, I'm covered. I'm paid to cover these receivers and be electric. I can't do that with a separated shoulder. So technically, my boy, welcome to my TED Talk.
It is, Rob. It's harder to play decent offense.
Hey, Mr.
Same thing with basketball. That's why kids don't want to play defense in basketball. Because you have to put in the effort.
Defense in basketball because it's not safe.
Because you have to put in the effort. They don't even want to put in the effort. Offense is always easy.
I'm just saying, Rob. I'm just saying, as a lover of both sides of the ball, let's not be outlandish and just act like wide receivers got a hard job. Like, bro, they got to study a playbook and run a route tree. They ain't got to tackle.
It's a lot of bad receivers than it is
good.
Good.
I know how intricate it is, and you got to have footwork and fundamental. Rob, when it's time to get paid, what do they measure you on?
Stop calling that man Mr. Bates, man.
We are the same. I'm gonna Mr. Bates you until you stop being a Detroit Lions fan. Like,
that ain't never gonna happen.
Once you give up your fandom, I'm gonna call you Ant.
I said it. I said it.
Rob, didn't we beat y'all last time we played?
So, man, you talking about something from 4 years ago, bro.
We
even
won.
had Justin Herbert.
We won.
Y'all not gonna win this year. If
we won by a field goal, right? We're gonna win by a field goal again.
I'm not finna win. Oh, so you're rooting for Jared Goff then? Get this timestamp too. Get this time. You see how I backed him up into a corner real quick, Gary? You see how I backed him up into a corner real quick?
Detroit.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm rooting for 54 out of the 55 players.
Wow.
52 out of 53,
Wow.
man.
Wow. They missing wide receivers out here to gambling pros, bro. Man, you know what? I'm telling you, boy, week 1, they better win by 30.
I think they got a chance because what's his name not even playing. Chris Jones not even. He's still holding out for the Chiefs. Hey, Chris Jones, if you ever stumble upon this show, go ahead and hold out past week 7. All right, just keep telling you
gotta play
Aaron
him
Jones
twice.
no money, huh?
Y'all gotta play them twice though.
I don't care. We keep losing them by 3 every year. Every time we lose to them by 3. We lost to them 2 games last year by 3.
They were good games.
Hey, y'all disrespectful, man. This man threw for like 9,000 yards and 44 touchdowns in 2 years, and y'all talking about some hook.
And how many interceptions?
15.
That's a lot.
15 in 2 years is not a lot.
2 years?
Yes, niggas throw 25 interceptions in the season.
G-Day.
Those are horrible quarterbacks.
G-Day. He young though, so an 8 and a 7 not bad.
Jared Goff is a top 4 quarterback in the NFC.
Who a top 4 quarterback?
Jared Goff. Go through the NFC rosters of quarterbacks. Jalen Hurts. Who else? Dak Prescott. Who else? It get real murky after that.
He not 4.
Who else? Let's go through it real quick. Falcons.
He
a top 4 quarterback in the NFC.
I refuse to utter the words Jared Goff is top
Vikings
in the NFC.
Cardinals, San Francisco 49ers.
Justin Fields better than Jared Goff.
Hell no. No way. He can't throw the football. Justin Fields can't throw.
He can't throw it and catch it himself, Rob.
Ain't my fault. We're going to smack them too, by the way. That's another victim on the list.
I'm just saying, like, you know why?
You would take Justin Fields over Jared Goff? Seriously?
Yes, I would. Every day. Hey, and let me link you to something. Justin Fields' little sister was at JLE Top 160 this week.
She was.
Well, I'll be.
Man, that's crazy, Rob. That's crazy how my life work out here, right? Rob, I will take Justin Fields every day. Y'all hear that? And that's not because his sister can really play basketball. You know why I liked him? From the pause. The documentary.
First pause of the season.
He was the documentary in QB1, wasn't he? On Amazon. When they followed him through high school, his commitment. I just like the young man's journey. You know, as soon as he went to Chicago, I said to myself, "Oh Lord, if he could get out of there in 5 years with no injury, he'll be great wherever else he land. He's just not gonna be great there." But you know, I really, really don't think Jared Goff is bro.
He won. He finished the season. Oh, I know why you mad at Jared Goff.
Geno Smith, he over there. Bro, he better than Jared Goff.
Number 3.
Kyler Murray on the puck.
Kyler Murray not playing. They trying to get rid of him.
That's crazy. Cliff Kingsbury paid that midget all that money.
They finna tank to get Caleb Williams. I guarantee you he ain't
finna tank. Bro, they showed. I watched the clip on Twitter. They showed something on the YouTube from the Cardinals, like preseason. They showing the plays. they tipping Tuesday plays out here, bro. Nah, the tank is way out of there. They are officially the pick holders for Caleb Williams.
Hey, man.
Oh, what's the boy over there? No, I ain't. Oh yeah, I'll take Matthew Stafford over Jared Goff. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
They got rid of him for Jared Goff.
We got rid of him because he didn't want to be there, Rob.
And this man won. This man finished the season
Got
on the
rid
second
of.
game.
I think that boy Matthew Stafford got rid of Detroit.
Yeah, he didn't want to be there no
Did he
more.
get a ring when he left? I think that's the other way around, right?
Wasn't because of him. It was because of Aaron Donald and that damn defense. It wasn't because of him.
Nah, did you see him finding Odell Beckham in that first half? I promise you, if Odell doesn't get hurt, Odell has a Super Bowl MVP on his mantle right now. He don't blow his knee that game. Him and Matthew Stafford, like that's a different game. Cooper Kupp don't get all that money. Like, I promise you. I'm trying to think. The little frail boy Daniel Jones not better than Jared Goff in New York.
Come on, man, you reaching now.
They chose him over Saquon.
They chose Trey Lance over a whole bunch of people.
I'm not sold on Trey Lance being a buzz. I'm just not sold on the 49. They've mishandled quarterbacks the last 7 years.
Well, Kyle Shanahan has mishandled.
And they've mishandled quarterbacks since Steve Young
black
left.
Quarterback.
Well, I'm thinking of all the teams in the NFC.
And if I'm Dak Prescott, I'm pissed off too.
Why?
Let me lose 2 games. Now I got to hear bench me and bring Trey Lance in.
Well, that comes with the job at the start, my boy. They wanted. Didn't they want that boy Cooper Rush in the third game?
That come with the job of stars that ain't really stars. Because ain't nobody, if we lose 2 games, ain't nobody saying put Justin Herbert on the bench. Period.
Wait. So Dak not a star?
Hell no, he ain't no star.
Ooh.
He only a star because he played for the Cowboys. And I double hate him too because he a Mississippi State bull pup too.
I figured that's what it was. That's why I wasn't just.
And he never got a win against Ole Miss either. We smacked him at home and away.
He didn't ring the bell, Kyle, for Mississippi State. Don't y'all play in the Egg Bowl? Don't Mississippi State and Ole Miss play in the Egg Bowl?
Yeah, on Thanksgiving night.
Look at me being a historian, Rod. He never took home an Egg Bowl against y'all?
Hell no. Nope, 0. Ofer. Whoop that ass. Send him on back down the
I ain't gonna lie.
We don't call it Starkville. We call it Stankville. We send him on back down to Stankville. You know what I'm saying? Him and the rest of the bull pups.
The crazy part is, if I didn't know you, I would think you were from Mississippi.
Hey, look, let me tell you this. I'm an honorary Mississippian. As many D batteries and N words I've been called, and white, just white people love. You're a black person that root for Ole Miss. I should be an honorary Mississippian. I done got hit in the back. You know how hard, how hurtful it is to get hit from the 3rd tier with a D battery in the back of your head? Like, that hurts. I'd
have ended my fandom that day.
LSU.
It was probably Jacoby.
It probably was Jacoby too.
I didn't wear a Packers shirt in some of the dangerous stadiums across America. Ain't nobody never threw.
We know you from Mississippi, Aaron, but you at Alcorn State.
We won.
Guy.
We won. We beat LSU at Tiger Stadium, right? I'm chilling. We in the bowl. I'm chilling. They start throwing ice, D batteries. They turned the lights off on us and everything. And then that walk down to the car was so bad. They called me so many expletives and this and that. I was like, yeah, well, the scoreboard said something different, brother. Oh, kick it out. Oh, kick it. And it'd be like it'd be the oldest people too, like 50 years old. I'll wring his neck. No, you won't. You're like, you have a heart attack right now.
Dale Gribble wanted all the smoke with you, Rob. He wanted all the smoke. R.I.P. Dale Gribble from King of the Hill.
R.I.P.
Influence.
I'm going to. I hope what's the name is a calm stadium because I'm going to Nashville
on the weekend of the 16th.
What you going to Nashville for, right?
The Chargers play the Titans on the 17th.
Oh, you already know about that?
Yeah. I guessed it, so I was told.
Damn, that's crazy. Well,
Yeah.
I guess we ain't gotta act like we don't know that you going to go.
Yeah, no, man, I'm mad that y'all knew about it and didn't even like throw a little hint or so. Yeah, I talked to Jeter. He told me. I said, what the?
Hey, I don't know nothing, sunshine.
See that in the words of Rob, America, I'm a great person who will hold your secret and won't tell nobody.
No, don't say that, because then that person gonna think that I'll be getting you the whole secret for me.
I ain't gonna lie to you, G-Day. I couldn't talk to Rob for 3 days because I thought I was gonna tell it. So I was like, you know what? Let me just text this boy Rob, because if I get on the phone, I'm gonna be like, hey Rob, you got you a new jersey? I think you might need to get you a new jersey.
And it's crazy too. I didn't even know. She was like, you want to take a guess? I was like, you taking me to the game on the 17th. And she was like, she ain't say nothing.
You want to see them play the Titans?
I mean,
I'm asking. I'm not.
Yeah, I mean, I want to see them play anybody. I ain't tripping. It's the closest that they're gonna
Why
come.
would you guess the 7? Why would you guess that game? Why you ain't guess?
Because she told me we was flying somewhere on the weekend, and so I looked to see where, because I was like, want to take the Fire Stick, watch the game. Then I'm like, wait a minute, and you gotta know, like, I know her.
You gotta know a black person. I want to bring the Fire Stick on my vacation so I can watch the game. You ain't lying. Hey, bro, last year was a real tough year for me because I couldn't watch the Packers, and I wanted to cry every Sunday, dog. Every Sunday. It'd be hard. Like, y'all.
You came to watch the game with me when I was watching the Chiefs in the West. Yeah.
It'd be hard because, you know, the basketball boys be wanting to be in the gym on Sunday, and I'd be like, bro, I done 50 Sundays out the year already. Can I just get the football in for me? Like, come on.
Hey, I tell you somebody who gonna make sure they watch the game. Nitty.
Oh, that boy gonna have the Android like this.
Nitty gonna make sure he get the Cowboys game. Man, shout out to Coach Nitty.
He gonna be like, if you don't get your ass in the midline, and then he gonna text me. See, your boy calling these badass plays for the fake 12. And I'll be like, hey, Nettie, hey, you got one more time to talk about Aaron Rodgers. All Dallas Cowboys is Green Bay South. That's how they are. With some receivers that can't catch. Bro,
we play them on the Monday.
While we on the show, bro. The Feds watching, right? Come on now.
What I said, what day is October the 16th? I wanted to know what day we play.
That's a Monday.
Yeah, that's a Monday.
Good. We play the Cowboys on a Monday. Good.
Because the 15th is the Prospect Expo Sunday. So,
hey man, y'all come out to the Prospect Expo, man. We not doing this for us. We doing this for y'all. We not, and I'm not talking about nobody, so don't go back with y'all messy selves to my some right talking about this person and that person. I ain't talking about nobody. Every man, I'm proud of every African American or Caucasian or other ethnicity man that's putting on events and doing this for the culture. I ain't hating on nobody. I'm speaking strictly on Ball So Hard. We are not doing this to line our pockets with money. Money is not the main goal. The main goal is getting your kids the exposure. We are transferring this information directly to college coaches who are asking us for this information, who are demanding this information from us. I'm not capping. There's no, as the kids say, there's no cap in my rap. The college coaches are calling and asking us these measurements and information. They saying, can y'all do this next year? Can y'all do that next year? So that's why we are trying to put these great events together. We can't force you to come. We can only make it available for you and affordable. We dropped the price again this year. We're not hitting you over the head. We're not charging you $200, $300, $400, $500. This is affordable for you to get your stuff sent over
to college coaches by some certified people. Y'all see us all the time. Y'all pat us on the back. Now just help us out, man. You know what I'm saying? Come see what we all about.
Say, G-Day, you clone Rob?
No, man, I don't know what's going on with Rob, man.
I don't. Did you take a marketing class during the summer? God, damn. I want to buy. Buy now. You buy now. You buy
Hey,
now.
man, look. When it's a good product, man, you know what I'm saying? Even if I wasn't involved in it, I would still be promoting it because I know all the hard work that this bald head dude do to my left. You know what I'm saying?
Dang.
There you go.
That's what they call the police in Louisiana. Hey, let's take time out. Let's take time out for all these awesome graphics that G-Day be doing and be cranking out. Cause boy, y'all kids ain't worth these good ass graphics. I ain't gonna cap. See, that's my first one of the day, Rob. My first one of the day. But nah, this is just, I mean, you know, everybody got a different route. So if kids got a different route in basketball, you know, why not try the unconventional? It may not work for everybody, but we got some results to prove that we might know what we doing.
And the one senior that didn't go to college, he reclassed, right? But he had multiple Division I offers, right?
We're talking about Michael Oakes?
Yep, he got 3 D1 offers.
So that would have been all five.
And he could have took them
Could have took it. So that would have been all five of the seniors would have went to college from the Prospect 10th the Prospect Expo. So, and it is open for 2024 too. But like I said, I ain't gonna bash all over the head with it, but I am gonna give y'all the information because y'all say y'all don't talk about my baby. Y'all don't get we leaving the city because we not getting exposure. There's exposure right there, October the 15th. Exposure.
Hey, but let's touch on that real quick. And you know, you hear a lot of that, and let's dispel some rumors. You gotta kind of be good to say stuff like that. Like to be liked by the city, I think you got to kind of show up to all the stuff that the city does. I think that's a requirement, maybe. You know, that's outlandish of me of thinking that for you.
No, you right on the money, man. That's part of the issue.
I've seen parents diss events and not have their kids in local things and go national, get talked about by nobody, and then think that they could just bypass the process. You know, but like I say, it's a ladder. You got to kill your local backyard. Then you kill your local pond. Then you kill your local river. Then you hop into the ocean and see what you can go kill. There's not many people that can just go straight hop into the ocean and go kill. Now there are some, and we let you know who those are already. But for other people, sometimes you got to learn how to hunt. And I think we're not teaching kids how to hunt. I think we're just putting them in big game situations, and they're coming home with nothing. And you know, that's how I view it. Like, you can't be loved if you're not playing where you reside. I
take that a step further. I watched, and I'm not promoting that. We would say the freshman orientation, best of both worlds, and Ruck on Wood. I watched kids go Ruck on Wood weekend, other places, and they'll go pay money, right, to go to an elite camp and have no chance of being offered a scholarship. But will go and take pictures and put on the jersey and say, yeah, I had a great experience at such and such. So you went paid $200, right? Or $150, $200, whatever you paid, to go put on the jersey and play pickup, right? When you could have paid $30 and stayed in your own bed and went to Ruck on Wood and got seen by Extra Eyes Media, Forever Young Films, Left Island, Ball So Hard, OTR Exposure, Vipe, RCS Sports, HTX Sports, Latho, and on and on. You could have got seen by all these people, all the quote unquote local media in the city, but you went way to somewhere else. Oh, and Archie, you right, and paid to travel too, and got a hotel, right? But then it'll come down here and complain about $75. $75? $50? You charging $50 for what? But you just paid, you just went up here and paid $200 and you don't got a chance in the HELL of making that team. You just went up there for a glorified photo op. And then we'll call, because I'm glad, this is the part I'm glad about. Don't call me. I'm glad y'all don't call me. Call G-Day or text G-Day and say, hey, did you see my son went to the Gary Carter University elite camp?
Hey, why they gotta be the Gary Carter University, man?
Hey, I don't want to say no. I don't want to say no university
name and then somebody get mad because I'm not hating on it. But that's what I'm saying. Like the mentality of the people in this city sometimes is y'all be hustling backwards. I ain't going to Ruck on Wood. They ain't got no referees. But you just went to GCU and did the same thing up there. You played pickup with no referees with the university jersey on, and you paid $200 when you could have paid Hicks $40 or $30, whatever, $20, whatever, and stayed here. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Right. The referees are the basketball players at the school. There's no difference.
It's the same thing.
It's the same basketball.
And I thank you, Archie, for saying that. You drove up there, you paid them an entry fee, you traveled, gas, food, lodging, and then said, you know what? I ain't going to that Ruck on Wood. Tell me how many of y'all better than Chris McDermott. Just tell me how many of y'all kids better than Chris McDermott. This month was that Peace Jam averaging 19 and 15. And he showed up and won with nobody on his team taller than 6 feet. And didn't come out the game not one time. And he went talking.
Had to win 2 overtime games to get to the championship game. And one of the overtime, 2 overtimes.
And I got this from Doug. I forgot about this. Curran Roach left a visit early to come to Ruck on Wood and show he was the number 1 player. De'Aaron Fox, yes, that De'Aaron Fox that's been an all-star in the NBA, killing for the Sacramento Kings. $100 million De'Aaron Fox came to Ruck on Wood every year and said, I ain't finna let nobody think that they better than me. I'm finna submit my place in this city and kick everybody's ass every year. I'll be here for the next 4 years. Whoever wants to smoke, come get it. But we got people here talking about some, nah, man, I'm not going over there. Hey, so what you got? Oh, yeah, man, I got such and such school. And you ain't going over there? Man, this the new one, y'all. And y'all know I ain't lying. I'm gonna shut up after this. Man, my trainer, my AAU coach told me don't go over there, man. I might get hurt. Fool, you can get hurt getting out the bed. It's dangerous getting out the bed. We got a problem. Bro, we got a problem with handlers in this city, and I just sit back and watch, and I be like, boy, I wish one of y'all ever. Cause when I walk in the gym, I got a 6 foot, 6'1", 12-year-old. I wish one of y'all would talk about some, hey man, let me get your son up. Man, if you don't get your ass away from me.
What I tell Rob 2 years ago. That's exactly what I told Rob. I say, let me get to him, Rob.
Nah, man, that grinds my gears, man. And maybe I'm just getting old, but man, it's so many, like the difference of classes. The 27 class is so pure, right? Because they haven't went through it yet. They haven't been ingratiated to all the politics. So you see the purity of the game in the 27s. They out there, they having fun, they parents cheering them on. Then you get all the way to the 24s, and then you like, and so then the little they start seeing that light at the end of the no scholarship tunnel, right? And my line G-Day, then here come all the anonymous text messages. Did you see my son? Did you see what my son did? My son was this. He did that. You didn't talk about him. You didn't say this. You should have added that. No, maybe your baby just not good enough. Everybody not meant to play college basketball, and that's okay. Even if you make first team all district, that don't mean you good enough to play college basketball. We have to be accepting of that. I don't think people are they think, oh, because Wesley H did it, my child can do it because Corey did it, because Keanu did it. That's not your child though, and that might not be the role for your child. I had a young man tell me, "Sir, I'm gonna play." He said, "I played for Mickey Leland." He who? He said, "But I'm gonna be the valedictorian in my class, and I'm getting multiple academic scholarships, so I'm not worried about playing basketball in college." What can I say? You got a 4.2. What am I? Congratulations, young man. I'm gonna come see your game anyway because you got game, but you keep that mindset. And I don't think enough parents are like a kid. I can tell, and I'm not just saying this because you're on here. And I'm gonna be quiet, y'all, because I'm talking too much. But
I'm gonna give you, go ahead, Sad. I'm gonna give you the Ken Dean hand. Go ahead.
Ken Dean talks to his son. You can see it. You can see it. You can see that.
Every time Rob said something, Ken was like, "Shut up, Rob." He was like, "Shut up."
You can see that the man have
like, he did
conversations with his child.
That's one move. Shut up. That's my guy, man.
It matters though. That it is. But I don't think everybody having those type of conversations with their kids, man. But y'all go ahead. Yeah. Bro. I'm done. I'm sorry. I'm on.
No, you cool. But what the bar plug was saying is correct. There's ladders, it's steps to it. Not everybody can just jump straight into the ocean. Like I said, we was just at the Lucas Girls Top 160, and John Lucas, who's in charge of it, came over to me when me and Red was sitting at the table. He was like, "Man, what? Any boys I'm missing? Because the boys is next week." But if you're gonna overstep the little old us's of the world, how can we throw that bone? You muted.
You muted, Gary.
My bad. I got one for you. I coached 1 weekend this summer. I had to nominate kids for Ruck on Wood. Those kids didn't finish the summer with me, but I made sure those kids were into it, and they were in the OTR event as well. Like I don't have a team. I'm not coaching, but at the same time, like I know where you need to be. Because if I'm there with my camera, I think you need to be there. If that makes sense. And then on a personal note, that extra eyes 15U team look kind of good at Ruck on Wood. So it's a win-win for me anyway, because I tried to tell you. Now the price is up. So now when they don't call you back or hit you up, that's not my fault because I told you at the beginning of the summer. And the price is really, really up with those kids. But, I ain't going to talk too much about those. We'll let the basketball do the talking for them. But, yeah, Big Bates, that's the delusional parent, man. Like, it's some parents that really just don't know, and I feel bad for them because they think they're asking people that are well-versed and well-equipped. Like, I tell people all the time, my first 16U team, if I knew what I knew now versus then, those kids would have had a better opportunity going to go play at the next level. I didn't know no better. Like, We was out here coaching, doing media. We was just trying to get looks. We was just trying to get games. Like once you be in basketball, you kind of know how this goes and how the cycle is. Like, and I guess I could say this on the first episode. Um, I in my personal opinion, I have a special bond with Anthony Bates Jr., Justin Begg, uh, Divine. What Divine Collins? He gonna kill me if he find out I said his real last name. Um, Jared Harris, Draylon Miller, Chris McDermott. I just named you 6 top-notch kids that I got to follow as freshmen on the 15U EYBL. I kind of owe those kids a lot to where my career is now because not only could those kids play basketball, I told you those kids could play basketball, and they kind of proved me correct. And now they're about to graduate. It's a cycle. And those kids are like my first 4-year cycle. Don't get me wrong, I've seen other kids graduate, but to be there from the kids like first day of 9th grade to like their senior year as a content creator, it's a privilege because those people didn't know me from Adam, and they allowed me to cover their kids' journey. Like, I tell Bass be mad at me. Lil Bass be mad at me. I be like, bro, you so famous now. I don't have to come record your games because everybody want to record you because you're a great kid. I tell Justin all the time, he a great kid. Like, everybody want to record y'all because guess what? I done recorded y'all 1,000 times. Like, y'all done y'all job. See, Archie first D1, Jake Arnold. We watched what Archie and Kim did with that takeover team. Like, they put together the media package. They put together the schedule. Like, they got that kid to where he wanted to be and where he needed to be. Shout out Jake Arnold and the Arnold family. Always great people when I see them. But all that to say, once you have your first cycle of kids, and G-Day taught me this. G-Day, you on cycle 3, right? 3 or 4?
Yep.
You
3.
You're on 3. Once you figure out what it looks like and what's it supposed to be, you give better information. You enlighten people better. Analytical coach isn't the baller plug. Analytical coach was. I really love basketball. I love the X's and O's, the ins and outs. The baller plug is what helps your kids. Like, I met this girl at the Lucas camp. She's deaf. She goes to the school for the deaf and blind. She's 6'2". She can play basketball.
Hey, she can hoop.
I sent her number to Jacksonville to my people. I say, you got one in your backyard. Like, that's my job as the baller plug. Like, I ain't take credit for that kid. Like, I ain't in the gym with that kid. I ain't teach that kid how to keep the ball above her head. But as a person with a disability that knows how hard it is to make it in basketball with a disability, it's my job to at least try. I don't think I would have had that power 6 years ago. And it's up to those two guys, because if they decide to tell you how many times I didn't hit them on the phone asking, like, say, bro, I watch this kid a lot. Like, one of my favorite kids, I ain't gonna lie to you, Byron Bibbs. How many times I called y'all before I even said Byron was top 10 in his class? I called y'all a lot. Because when you back a kid, you got to make sure when you put that target on their back that they can handle that pressure. And I also had to learn that. There's a bunch of kids that I put a target on their back and they couldn't handle that pressure. And you kind of got to know how to use your power for good. I don't have much power. I do know if I pull up, people will start looking at you a little closer. But yeah, I ain't mean to ramble, rant, rage.
Man, look, I just talked for 20. I talked for 10 minutes, man.
No, y'all good, man. First
Dang,
episode, man. We back, man. That's all. Just
Jake
letting
back
people know
on
we
the
back.
year early.
Yeah, no, that's what's up. Um,
Hey, I
but
just
no,
seen
go
Jeremiah
ahead.
Cooper got an offer from Tarleton State.
Oh, that's what's up. Shout out Jeremiah Cooper, Westfield Mustangs.
Yeah, man.
Real quick,
Westfield gonna be solid.
what y'all
Yeah.
think about Houston having ESPN kids back in the city now?
No, that's what I think they've been here. It's just
Well, they never left because they
it's just the
stayed
politics. That's all.
and they rose back up.
I don't think people understand the politics of the game. Um, that's just like I don't understand the the true politics of like presidency. I don't. That's not my realm. I don't understand all the true politics. You know, we don't see all of the necessarily the bad until always after. It's always the aftermath is when you truly see all the willing and dealing that was really going on. Um, I use another realm. It's just like it's politics in street life. Everybody don't understand those politics because everybody hasn't been through it. So it's just there's politics in the game of basketball, and a lot of people don't understand those politics and don't know how to play the politics or to utilize it to their advantage in certain situations. Um, and so I feel that that group kind of did a really good job. Um,
I saw Delilah in the gym today. I gave her flowers because if anybody really did it, she did it.
Ken Dean, I man, I haven't got to that point yet to where I'm privy to know before the kids actually come. I always find out like maybe a day or two or within 5 days of when the kids have actually arrived in the city. Um, I don't get. I'm if I ever get to that point, and if it's a 2024 kid, I'll send them over there.
Hey, Ken Dean, you should just go camp out at Legacy. They got enough for your side of town. They got some funds over there.
The Boston Hard Fantasy Draft is happening Wednesday. Is it Wednesday or Thursday?
Wednesday,
right?
Thursday.
Okay, Thursday. This Thursday,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, log on Thursday. I'm gonna do mine on Wednesday. Nah, man, it's Wednesday, September the 6th, man.
Wednesday, man. They just don't want me to be great again.
No, auto draft.
Hey, man. I can't tell nobody who to pick, who not to pick. But it's a certain quarterback that I want. And I get them every year in whatever fantasy league I'm in. I don't think I would know how to act if I don't have this quarterback.
Hey, I
so
really
y'all just
can mess up his whole little. Me and Doug can.
Y'all
really
just
mess up his
leave
whole-
my quarterback out of this. All right, let me get him, and then we can be cool, man.
Yeah, I'm number 2. Doug,
I'm almost
one.
at the end of the draft,
He
man.
like number 9. He talking about some don't. Man, somebody go draft Patrick Mahomes, man.
Hey, come on, man. You telling people my quarterback's name, man?
Everybody know who you talking about, bro.
Yeah, I just need Mahomes, man. That's all. And the rest will take care of itself. I just
really
need
been
Mahomes,
studying
man.
this though. I really been studying.
This is gonna be another fun season, though. This year we upped the ante $50 buy-in. It's gonna be fun. It is. It's gonna be real fun. It's gonna be fun, man. Excited about this year's fantasy football.
12th place this year.
Well, no, because now it's 14 teams. So,
Oh, did we get the other dude up out of there?
well, we added Ken Dean, and then we added Mr. Dude's brother.
Okay.
So we have 14 teams now. So I need to go recheck the draft because I may have moved 2 spots. Oh Lord!
Hey man, however many spots you move, if me and Doug don't draft them, somebody's gonna draft them before 9. I don't believe I'm going to draft him because that means he has to do good against my team, and I don't want that. So I don't think I'm going to draft him, but he's at the top of my board, though. You know what I'm saying?
Why is he even on the board?
He the number 1 point earning person on. Man, I told you I was doing my research this year. I got a whole tablet in the room with like 4 different mock drafts. If he picked this person, I picked this person. I'm not about to keep on losing, bro. I'm telling you. I does my research, man. Why y'all,
that's
again,
weak,
man, shameless plug. Why y'all let it, man, go hop on over to bsascom.com and read some of those archived articles that my man Jeffrey Day has provided y'all with, man. Plenty of information on your kids.
Man, before we wrap up, man, just want to tell you, man, I appreciate y'all for another season, man, of the Shot Clock, man. Season number 4. Didn't even think it would have lasted this long as it did. But it's because of y'all, man. Y'all coming on here, y'all bringing guests, y'all having hot topics. Man, appreciate y'all. The insight, your takeaways, how y'all push and move the needle, man. Truly do.
It's nothing, G-Day. Let's cheers the 4 more.
Yeah, man.
Y'all come out to MI3 on the 23rd, man. September 23rd, preseason jam, man. MI3. We don't be in the boonies, man. We don't be in the worst facilities in the Houston area, man. We be making it where y'all can be accommodated with air conditioning and all the other amenities, man. The MI3 Center, what is this, year 4 for the preseason jam? This is year 4 of the preseason jam. Y'all come out on the 23rd, man.
Why do you have gloves on, my brother?
Hey, man, you can't get his fingerprints. We definitely ain't getting the million, man.
You think he OJ in 96, bro?
Grayson, get out the camera, man.
I am next, man.
He knows. That's all he knows. That's crazy. But when I try to take a picture of him for breakfast, all right, bye. Love you. But when I want to take a picture from him at school, I can't get nothing.
Yeah, Mr. Robertson, we back on Sundays, man. Every Sunday, 7 to 9 p.m. We're going to try to let y'all go before 9. We're going to try, keyword, try to. And then sometimes it's going to get hot and heavy, so we're going to be on here later than 9. It just is what it is. Everybody has different schedules also. We'll be having guests on once again this year. Last year we hit y'all early with a lot of college coaches. Did a few high school players here and there. But we'll be sure to have guests back on the show.
Maybe D King could get Dusty Baker since he behind.
Since we just watched this man walk through a tunnel to get to the center field from behind home plate, man.
Well,
why stop there? He might be able to get one of the, one of the Bush presidents or something. He hobnobbing with them down there, rubbing elbows with them people. Shout out D King, man.
Well, when the last time you read the news?
I said one, bro. That the
they
sun
did. It's a Rangers fan. George is a Rangers fan. The mama and daddy who stayed in Houston, they passed away, right? It's cool. It's cool. I know.
Well, maybe not.
Add
We're gonna
that-
just edit. This the first show. We're gonna edit that out. You know what I'm saying? This 846. We're gonna edit. You know,
Hey,
we gonna edit that.
hey, I definitely told the kid I would edit out some stuff he said in his interview, and I didn't edit it out. And I just let it ride in the football. I'm glad them people let me come back. Hey, we talk next episode. We need to have a conversation. Basketball trash talk and football trash talk.
Oh, two different things.
Hey, one kid told me as soon as he got off the field, bleep, bleep, bleepity bleep, 4K trade for life, 3-3, bleep, bleep, bleepity bleep, go Silsby. And I was just like, yeah, my man, I can't do nothing with this, but you hate, I'm hate. Why not? Why not?
Hey,
Slow, man. This is season 4. Shot 30 o'clock. Definitely need to get you on as a guest.
Yeah, so you could preview that sweat. Hey y'all, I seen
Man.
that schedule. I ain't gonna tell nobody what it looked like, but I seen it.
Yeah. If it's some breaking news, we need to air right here, Sloan, man.
Hey, Sloan, my guy, right? Sloan, we want you on as a guest, but don't come on here with no silk shirt on with your button. I don't want to see that, brother. I don't want to, and I'm not hating, because you make it, you know what I'm saying? Pause. You make it look good for you. I can't wear that. You give me inspiration. But man, don't come up in here with no silk shirt on, man, with the butt sitting all to the side. You know, I'm Marcus Sloan with OTRs. But we don't want to see that, man. Keep that with just hey, man. Nah. Definitely got to get you on this shit though, man. 21-6-8 football is a gauntlet. I just want to say.
Hey, that boy Sloan was live tweeting that TCU game, and I felt his misery. That boy, that boy said Dion and them wasn't the only ones that was winning in Dallas today. I died. I say, you better find a dub. You gotta get a dub after all of that. Like, bro. Hey, but TCU had them hoopers on campus too, though, big dog.
They did.
I seen that.
They did. Shout out C.
What's going on, Miss Stewart?
I know we about to end the show. Shout out C. King, because this, you know, once y'all play North Shore, I can't root for y'all, of course. But they went up to Allen and put a 45 burger on Allen the other day.
They did.
You know,
they did.
And Atascocita went to the other side. I mean,
no, they finally got the victory over Katy. Finally got the victory over Katy.
Yeah. Make Houston basketball great like Houston football.
Yeah,
now,
it's gonna be.
I gotta go.
No, that's gonna be tough though.
That's the
just all them, even Summer Creek football. Like that's tough. So like football, basketball. I don't follow no other sports really, so I don't know if they baseball, if they district, if they code soccer. I don't know if they code it soccer, volleyball. I know girls basketball a pretty good district. But all the like softball, all that other stuff, they may be the real SEC.
Is good too. Track and field is good as 21-6-8.
Yeah, they may be the real SEC.
Brooks say state chips going through Houston.
Houston this year.
No.
I like to see it. I like to hear it.
No.
You don't think so?
No. I mean, anybody that you choose is gonna be a dark horse, right? They're not gonna be a preseason favorite. So I mean, you can't say running through Houston if it's a dark horse.
Who gonna be a dark? You talking about anybody you choose from Houston gonna be a dark horse?
Who a clear-cut favorite in Houston right now, Rob?
North Shore. They made it to the state.
I thought
They
he was
made it
talking
to-
about basketball. My bad. We talking about football.
Oh. He talking
All
football.
of
That's what he
it,
said.
all of it running through Houston then. All of it. All of it.
Yeah, North Shore got Rob nephew back.
Even for Silsby is via Houston. They gonna go get yeah.
Hey, shout out Madison too.
Well, remember Rob nephew was hurt last year,
They made it to the finals with a wide
and they
receiver
still made it to
quarterback.
state championship. So
I mean, we don't know. Shout out Coach Willie, Coach K, but it don't seem to be much difference. I mean,
hey
Rob,
man,
the Woodlands lost last night.
hold on, we back on Rob. We back on
We
Rob
gotta-
and his
we gotta-
nephew. Hold on. We back on Rob and his nephew,
You
man.
gotta get me and G Day in there, though.
Man, come on, man. We could have did a 30 for 30 with your nephew. Come on, man.
Bro, first of all,
His first game back, he threw a 75-yard bomb. Come on, man. The first play.
hey man, look, I'm gonna make the phone call, okay? That's all I can do. I'm sorry, guys.
Hey,
Jeez,
shout out
Louise.
that boy DJ Lagway, though. I seen them
Hey,
big numbers. Them was some numbers.
yes.
That
That
boy
week
look
one
like-
numbers.
Hey, what that boy Ari said on Twitter, Florida could use DJ Lagway right now.
Yeah, today.
See King North Shore, that sound like a whole lot of parking problems right there. That sounds a little too meet me in the parking lot-ish.
Yeah, nah, it's been wild the last couple of years. It's been wild.
Who you say
Woodlands
playing Westfield this weekend?
No, I said the Woodlands got upset last weekend.
Oh yeah, by
They
Lamar.
lost- Yeah, that's who beat the Woodlands. Yep.
Was it an upset?
Lamar.
Was it an upset though?
Yeah, the
Well,
Woodlands.
if you go by preseason rankings,
They opened the
yes,
season top 5.
it was an upset. But after watching them play North Shore, nah, they quarterback just dink and dump the ball the whole game. 3-yard pass, 4-yard pass. He not trying to hit nobody. No out routes, no nothing. All screen passes.
Hightower beat Westfield too, Gary.
Yeah, that was big.
I saw that, and they beat them. They beat them with the running back that didn't play last year. Hey, Fort Bend Marshall, they beat Crosby by like
a million.
Hey, shout out Coach Armand. We gonna talk about what he did for the brand coming up. But shout out Coach Armand. Real good dude. Some more M Block news later on.
G-Day, when is the district pick show?
Oh yeah, of course. October, man.
To all of that, bro. Hey.
October.
We don't know who going to what school yet, Rob. Come on.
Oh, yes, we do, because G-Day has it covered with his transfer article on BSA Scouting.
There's still gonna be some more moves though.
It's gonna be some more. It's gonna be some more.
It's
hey,
like
somebody over there on the in the Bel Air area is building a nice little backcourt over there. I like what they building over there. Yeah.
Hey boy, if Gary was in if the plug was in my shoes, this would have happened to you, Rob.
Boy, hey, what a split, hey, as soon as you said Bel Air, I was like, what a button. Hey, man, hey.
Yeah, but no, I thought Crosby football. I thought they was good though, like football. Ain't they normally good?
Yeah,
they normally are good.
All them from Team Horton 2 years ago. But I told you, small towns, it's a 4-year swing. It's a 4-year swing in small towns, bro.
I didn't even look and see if Hitchcock won. I just took for granted they won.
I'm sure they did. Go look it up, man. I'm sure Hitchcock won.
I'm sure.
Lloyd Jones probably out here throwing 6 touchdowns, and we don't know it. Dude. Hey, real, like if you think about the football scene, we've been blessed to cover like some great two-way players. Like I had seen them talk about JL3's Jaden Greathouse with Notre Dame. You know, who like, you know, that team put on a great performance at state, just came up a little short, and he played his ass off in that basketball game. But Jaden Greathouse is Himothy on that field as well, and looks like he gonna be on the way to the top 10 designation in two more years. Like I mean, we have come across some great, like, and you know who I'm waiting on, the $70 million old tackle, Deuce Father. I'm waiting on. Hey, that boy probably didn't gave up only 1 sack in 2 years.
Yeah,
Playing out of, wasn't he playing on? Wasn't he playing left tackle in high school, and he played right tackle? Like, say, bro, they don't make them like that, dog. Like, and when you see him, you really gotta amplify it. Just like Doug, little homie, Weston McKinney. That boy a D1 football player, but was in the state championship game.
I just hope my boy keep his head on his shoulders, take care of business, man. Harold Perkins.
Hey, so
G, they got a pro, Rob. Hey, Rob, G, they got a pro in the pipeline. Hey,
I can't be happy until you leave college because he played for the other school. Congratulations, Harold.
Root for HP at the LSU.
His coming out game was against us last year. He made me lose.
Here go a storyline. Juice Cryer versus Harold Perkins at the linebacker spot tonight. I don't know if they got any. I don't know how many reps Juice got, but shout out.
Is Miss Tamika still on here? What's the score, Miss Tamika? Let me see if I can pull it up. Who wins?
Hey, so Hitchcock
it's tied up 17-17.
Hitchcock won 52-7, right? But this is the interesting thing. They come here in 2 weeks to play Wheatley on the 15th.
They coming in town?
Yeah, because they say away. So they come here
somewhere. I got to see them one time, though.
That's 47. They're going to beat Wheatley by 47.
I just want to see it.
I don't care how much.
I think I'm going to be able to go to that game, though. Because the
great highlight.
The flight is the next morning. So, yeah, I think I'm going to go to that game when they play. They won the first game 43-36 against
they had a good game then.
Refugio. What the hell?
Refugio. Hey, they may sound weak by name. They are tough when it comes to football. Like, tough. I'm talking like Odessa Permian. Like, tough. Refugio is like no sound.
Let's go Wheatley. Let's go Wheatley. Wheatley Wildcats, baby. Let's go.
Boy, the people ain't walking through that door.
Xavier Howard ain't coming through that door.
Wheatley ain't been great since the 70s, since segregation.
Man, we had 2 NFL cornerbacks on our team in the 2000s, bro. They had Xavier Howard got $180 million contract in the NFL.
What I'm saying, G-Day, they ain't been great. Wheatley used to have all pro players at every spot on the field. But like when HISD segregated, that went away, bro.
No, it did. I just got to see the Hitchcock thing up close and personal. I got to go to a game. So.
Pause.
Pause. Yeah.
Think about it. Sorry, Rob.
Yeah, I said the his. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a lot of interesting storylines. It's hey man, I saw some things at that TSU football game. Like, first of all, shout out Mr. Jordan. He was doing, that boy Mr. Jordan had the bib on. He had 2 cameras. He had a chair. He was outside. But it be hot on the field for no reason, y'all.
Yeah. It's
Why
hot
y'all
on the
tell
field.
me that? Why y'all? It seems like it's hotter on the field than it is in the stands, and we're in the same place.
You know, it'd be hot on the field when you be down there filming the game during the. But that was nighttime though. It still was hot.
Security was like, "Excuse me, they don't want you on the tarp," and I was like, "My bad, brother, my bad." Like, hey, talk about a deer in the headlights, y'all. My first 2 football games, I was a rookie, but after that, we outside. I'm all about the coaching stuff, trying to get the little. He was like, "No, you can't be right here, Doc." I was like, "Tell me something." I guess that's why you don't never see the close-ups of the head coach on the sideline. Like they always show it to you from the wide angle view on the. Nah, we want that switch. I want that play call on the camera. I want to hear you call the green 19 out here, bro.
But yeah, man. Shout out to you. Keep grinding on the field, man. We got some other stuff coming up as well. Rob, we need you to hook us up with the 30 for 30 with your nephew. Man, we back, man. Season 4 of the Shot Clock. We appreciate everybody who tuned in on this evening, man. Like I said, man, I'm just thankful. I'm grateful that I was able to make it to year 4. For real, honestly. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate y'all boys for rocking with me. Like I said, moving the needle, pushing out content. Rob done went to marketing school during the summer.
Then went to DeVry. Like Rob say, hey, I'm tired of hearing that boy G Dot on my tail about. Yeah, I got something. I'm gonna show you how to advertise or promote. Tell the people where to find you on the Twitter and the Instagram while we at it, Rob.
At Rob C in the gym. No underscores or nothing. Just at Rob C.
It used to be what it used to be, G Dot.
Rob 60,000,1170 on Twitter. Rob, why you got your social security number in your goddamn handle? Like, what is we doing? Man, I don't really care about how the people gonna find you, Rob. I know you, I follow you, and I can't find you with all these digits. And you like Rob had his whole bank account, Twitter, and his Twitter name. Like,
Yeah, Mr. Dudes, yeah.
Mr. Dudes, chill out, man.
Yeah,
Come on, Mr. Dudes.
Yeah.
Mr. Dudes. Mr. Dudes, I made you the commissioner of the league. Man, you can't take my player, man.
He talking about me because I got the number 2 pick. He say,
Oh,
"They
yeah.
keep talking noise. He want me to draft Pat Mahomes." See, Gary, you
No.
ain't in it, so you can talk.
Hey, you know what? Hey, I do too much during the week to be playing fantasy football and raising my blood pressure. I promise you, the last 2 years, my blood pressure has been lower because I don't play fantasy football. Y'all don't know how hard it is waking up on the road. I'm in another time zone. I didn't talk to G Day. I say, "Oh, today's Sunday. Okay, cool. I got time to lock my roster." No, I don't have time. I'm missing a kicker. My running back on a bye week. That money y'all win, that'd be great. Hey, boy, I ain't got the time. I ain't got the time.
Man, Rob, don't pick my quarterback, man. We finna let him go, Wolf, so you can.
You see it? Do you see it?
But Wolf, I know the game. As soon as we get off, you ain't gonna be studying your dad.
Ain't gonna worry about him. He finna go do something else. He finna go watch.
He gonna go get on the tablet and be Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig.
Look. That's my guy, man. The Wolf.
Man, yo, get your stuff ready.
Oh yeah, Rob, you gotta bounce. But yeah, man. Till next, we'll be back next week, man. Next week, be prepared, man. I want you to name your top 4 high school teams of the season.
Basketball?
Yeah.
Okay.
Top 4, Houston high school team.
I'm gonna name the same team 4 times.
Top 4. We'll be doing district picks starting the first Sunday in October. Coach Bondage. We'll work 4A and go down each Sunday, 4A, 5A, 6A. That way we end on 6A on right before matter of fact, nope, we're gonna end 6A that Sunday before Halloween. So that'll be right before the season start. We'll end on 6A, get all the coaches riled up. So they can be mad at us like they are every year.
Not give us no media credentials. It's cool.
It's off. Yeah, it's off from we still be pulling up, showing up anyway. Some coaches took it too personal, but it's what it is what it is at the end of the day, man. But excited for this season. Excited to see where these new faces who landed at new spots, what they're gonna do. Really interested, and I'll say this before we get on, it'd be Rob's fault. Really interested to see the duo of Jamal Creighton and Christian Gibson over at May Creek. Really interested to see how that's going to look this high school season. I am.
We got to come up with a left hand nickname for them. 2 left.
Oh, also next Sunday, we're gonna do a 2v2 playoff. All right, so and this idea came from the baller plug, and he don't even know it. And so this was at TABC Girls. We was just talking about duos, boys and girls. So like an Episcopal, you could have a Jaquil and Emory. No, Jaquil and Emory.
Oh, okay.
Jaquil Emory Hope. You can have a Justin Begg, Miara O'Neal. You can have Stoney Hadnot and Alea McDowell. So we're gonna see who got the best.
My two already.
You got AJ Bates and what's the girl name over there?
Ooh.
It's 2 of them, so you got to pick one.
Madison Carlton, because
Madison Carlton and AJ Bates. Who's the best duo?
I got my duo already, and they unbeatable.
You got Nunu, and then you got whoever you take the best boy out of Legacy. Whoever the best boy out of Legacy is, you got Nunu. You got
my duo.
Who's your duo, man?
Oh, you want to know?
Now? Yeah.
Jakara Perkins and Bryson Weefall. They family. Nobody beating them.
That's
family.
Okay, brother and sister duo. Okay. Summer Creek. Okay.
You got Madison.
Got more time to practice than brother and sister.
You got Madison Bob and Milton Rice. Hightower.
Yeah, so it's gonna be. We're gonna get them all together. I'm gonna put it out. I'm gonna make little graphics, put it on Twitter, let the people vote, let people go crazy. Tell us that we don't know what we doing. We ruffling feathers. Hey, it's gonna be fun though.
Hey man, why you talking about? Hold on, before you hit the button, Gary. Why you talking about me and my nephew? You can't get no Shaq interview.
I ain't met that boy Shaq. Like not one time. Like
man, I'm just saying.
That's different if I'd have met him and then I'd have been like, nah, Rob, he was kind of chilling that day. It's a TV screen. If you hold your head back, you can see yourself. If you get closer, you disappear. That makes sense.
Appreciate that, Ken Dean. Appreciate that because Taji don't show us no love no more. Taji Rito don't even come on the show no more. I'm saying that too.
You want the Shaq interview? You should want the Shawnee interview. You should want the Shawnee interview. Now, if you got mad at that, I understand because I'd like to consider me and Shawnee as friends.
Yes.
I'm a housewife by association. Pause. With that being said, yeah, I mean, I be trying not to cloud chase, but if that's what you want, Rob, we could turn it up for this season. For season 4, it's the season of the cloud chase.
We got new events, new Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi, give it up for my Wi-Fi. It ain't cut out one time on the new season. Now the rest of the season,
I gotta put clapping on here. That's what I gotta get.
Yeah, you gotta.
But I give you the air horn though.
Shout out to our brother who moved on to other ventures, Anthony Willis, man. EOP, empowering others, perp, man. Won't be with us on season 4 this year, but you still our Gato, man. We still love you, bro. Still love you. I'll be remiss if I ain't say that. You know what I'm saying?
Can't wait to see what they look like on the national stage this year. We'll definitely be pulling up to.
We'll be eating the preseason jam.
So, shout out those guys.
Yeah, man, that's it. That's all we got. Preseason jam, like Rob said, September 23rd, at the MI3 Center. Still got a couple slots open for some teams if y'all want to get in. Please do that ASAP, and I mean ASAP. Also, to teams who are registered, take care of your responsibilities that you need to take care of. ASAP as well. Get this thing rocking and rolling. We got the Prospect Expo that's coming up October 15th as well. Players, make sure that y'all get registered and sign up for that. Registration is open on bsascouting.com/Prospect Expo. Also, since Rob was in the marketing, man, I'm just gonna plug away here. Also on the bsascouting.com, you can find these articles from freshman rotation, high school in session, talking about kids who are transferring. My standouts from Rucker on Wood only chose 5 kids per session. There was more than 5 kids who stood out. I did take notes on those kids, as well as update their eval. But I just picked the 5 who stood out the most to me from Rucker on Wood, and then this one right here that got a picture of like my son and Jalen Lowe and Wesley Yates and all that. That's just gonna be kind of like a generic cover that we do for articles, but that article has to do with the kids who's moving on to college, where we did like the top teams who went D1, top for those who went D2, D3, etc. Kind of like a little fun article to do. And then also we have a lot of events that will be coming up this season. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned, be on the lookout. Unsigned senior event. We're gonna have AAU event, Dunking on the Coast. I know that's the weekend of the 4th session for Nike, so it won't be any EYBL teams and program. That's okay, because we need them to go get them wins so that they can qualify for Peach Jam.
How am I on the EYBL date that I ain't gonna be on?
That was the only date where nobody has nothing going on.
G-Day, that's crazy. I ain't gonna be at Dunking on the Coast, and Dunking on the Coast is that's. I got you though. The show must go on.
It's Memorial Day weekend, so I know that's when Nike always does their 4th stop. Last year y'all was in Memphis that weekend.
Oh man, was Memphis and us? Pause. Oh man, bro. Hey, Memphis is not a real place. You seen they done stole all that Nike stuff out the railroad tracks.
Yeah.
Say, bro. Memphis. Hey, anybody that went to the basketball academy, and don't get me wrong, I'm not here to badmouth Memphis. It's not my job. Dr. King wouldn't approve of me badmouthing Memphis. But y'all been to Memphis?
But not just it's been a while for me. But not just the Nike. It was a Apple Freight also as well. So like, hey, whoever got a MacBook, holla at me.
Hit my line.
Hey, holla at me. Whoever got a MacBook, yeah. Hey, look.
I need some confirmation. Y'all got it? Hit my line.
Whoever got it.
Right now, my MacBook got a black line going down the screen.
Hey,
Like I need a new one.
I don't know what all was on that freight, but I'll take whatever it was.
If y'all know anybody that work at Best Buy, Apple, Sony, let me know. I'm gonna be their top buyer. I'm top buyer. Have cash, will buy now. Buy now. Me buy now. So like let me hey Ken Dean. I know the type of students y'all got over there. Y'all got some hey, hit me up, Ken Dean. We can work some things out.
But we appreciate
like the good people in Nimitz High School.
Hey man, we appreciate everybody. Hey, same as last year, make sure you pay it forward to somebody, some way, some shape. It could be a kind word, don't always have to be monetarily, man. Till the next time, we are out, man. Shot Clock 30.